Hi guys and gals, I'm Pete Hilke and welcome to At The Net, your podcast for all news, results and transfers and everything else from the EPL. Well, g'day guys, welcome to At The Net podcast with Pete Hilke for another exciting week, which was the English Premier League. Well guys, all I can say is this match week 11, it's done, it's dusted, another week gone. Hey, guess what? It is getting crazy out there. But the EPL this weekend, they welcome back. Now, round out 2,000 lucky fans into most of the games, which is absolutely fantastic. So with this COVID world that we actually live in, the new tiered way of living life in London in the UK has now meant that 2,000 lucky fans can get to the majority of the games. Lucky for some, but unlucky for others. And especially Newcastle and Aston Villa, who were the guys who both teams were really kicking off match week 11 this week. The game was postponed due to 5 players and 2 staff members from the Newcastle Football Club absolutely testing positive to coronavirus. So it's not good news, and I just think they need to really just keep it, but they're doing a great job anyway. But yeah, look, match week 11, it was huge. It was a great weekend of football. There was some absolutely superb goals. Let's just take a look, I should say, at the weekend. It was a great weekend for comebacks. And I'm not talking about the scoreline either. Look, Manchester United, they did come back once again after West Ham got their first goal. However, the comebacks, 2 in particular, Raheem Sterling for Manchester City. He scored a goal and he also, set up a penalty for Manchester City. Great to see. Also, poor Pogba, what an absolute superb goal right in front. It was a brilliant goal, actually, but it was good to see both of those players. It was a good comeback to see them back in the fray. Okay, let's take a look at the top 3. As far as I'm concerned, my own opinion on this, you got Tottenham, Liverpool and Chelsea. 3 teams that I think will finish it. They will be the top 3 at the end of the season. I have no doubt. Let's just take a look. Tottenham, Harry Kane, Son Heung-min, absolutely. They're instrumental, those 2. Love watching them. Beautiful goal by Son Heung-min on the weekend as well. Stunning goal. Liverpool, well, can they do back-to-back? Look, we know that it's hard to do back-to-back in any championship, but they just may. They're really, Diego Jota is absolutely having a blinder, doing really, really well there. Just goes to show they do have injuries. So if they're back at full strength, hey, it could be Liverpool. What's going to happen there? Chelsea, however, Frank Lampard, they spent a lot of money. And people have said they're going to buy themselves a premiership. Well, they just may do that. Timo Werner, absolutely fantastic. There's some really, really good, outstanding, actually, performances by all 3 teams, which is wonderful to see. We look at the top 3 and go, well, that's absolutely fantastic. Arsenal Football Club. Well, the Gunners, they're currently sitting in 15th spot. There are big troubles at Arsenal, massive troubles at Arsenal. There's even talks at the moment, relegation talks of where they're actually going to finish. Are they going to finish in that bottom 3 and actually get relegated? That would be absolutely, well, it'd be hell on earth if you're a Gunner supporter. Anyway, guys, let's have a look at the table for this week. Really want to get into it. First off, let's start match week 11. So as I said, Newcastle, Aston Villa, it was postponed due to some Newcastle players being tested for coronavirus. So kicked off Burnley, Everton, 1-1 draw there. Manchester City, well, Raheem Sterling on the goal sheet. Great to see him back. A 2-0 victory over Fulham. Manchester United, once again, they went down 1-0, but then they came back again and ended up winning that game against West Ham, 3-1. Poor Pogba, absolutely stunning goal. Chelsea, 3-1 over Leeds United. Very clinical performance by Chelsea. Crystal Palace, they had a day out and they had a picnic. They got the bread. They made the sandwiches. They came out and had a 5-1 win over West Brom. Absolutely phenomenal. Great to see Crystal Palace really score those goals. Leicester City 2, Sheffield United 1. Tottenham, well, Harry Kane, Son Heung-min absolutely destroyed them. Tottenham, well, they had the answers. Unfortunately for Arsenal, they just went down there 2-0. The other game, Liverpool, once again, very clinical, 4-0 over Wolves. Wolves, I don't know where they're at the moment. Southampton, Danny Ings, once again on the scoreline, 2-1 over Brighton. All right, guys, so that's match week 11. Let's have a look at the table now and see where we're all at. All right, so as I said, 11 games in. We're nearly a third of the way season in. We're coming up to that Christmas fixture time that absolutely just goes ballistic, as you know. Tottenham sitting on top on 24 points. Liverpool, they're in second on 24. It's only a goal difference there. Chelsea, they're in third spot on 22 points. Then you got Leicester and Southampton in fifth spot. Now, in sixth and seventh, both the Manchester teams, Manchester United and Manchester City, respectively, are sitting there in sixth and seventh. They play next weekend. It's going to be an absolute cracker to see who goes up. But between first and fifth is only 4 points in it. Okay, Arsenal. Well, as I said, Arsenal have slipped all the way down to 15th spot. Gee, if they're not careful, they're going to continue going down. What's going to happen? If you're an Arsenal supporter, throw me a bit of line here, guys. I want to know, what do you think is actually happening there at the Arsenal Football Club? All right, so let's have a look at the Golden Boot Award. Well, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, he's sitting up there for Everton on 11 goals already. So it's 11 goals out of 11 games. So he's doing really well. Son Heung-min, well, he keeps on shining the light there. He's sitting on 10. Both Jamie Vardy from Leicester, Mohamed Salah from Liverpool sitting on 9 goals. Harry Kane, Patrick Bamford sitting both on 8 goals. Great to see. All right, guys, so I'm going to talk about, I've got a couple of goals here that I believe, for me, were absolutely superb. Goals of match week 11. Really, I have to say this, you know, Paul Pogba in front of goal was absolutely superb. It was a beautiful goal. He deserved it, and it's great to see that comeback from him. Absolutely beautiful. Son Heung-min was an absolutely outstanding goal. Now, goal match week 11 for me this week is going to be Son Heung-min. Very, very close. Paul Pogba second, but Son, he'd done that so... it was an astronomical, beautiful goal. Absolutely beautiful goal. All right, guys, so let's have a look into match week 12. Well, hopefully we'll welcome back Newcastle United, but we'll just wait and see on that one there and keep you up to date with all the news. But first up, it's going to start off. We got Leeds United up against West Ham. Well, this game here, look, I honestly reckon Leeds, they'll bounce back here. They should win this one, 2-1 over West Ham. Wolves and Aston Villa. Look, Aston Villa, they didn't play last week because... So where's it going to go? I reckon Aston Villa may win this one 2-0. West Brom, Newcastle. Look, it's going to be a great game, that one there. I reckon Newcastle will win that one 3-1. Manchester United and Manchester City. Well, this is probably I'd call this the game of the round for me. 6 versus 7. Manchester United, but their home form is actually diabolical. It's absolutely shocking. Can they turn it around and upset and really beat Manchester City here? I'm actually going to throw this one out there, guys. My heart bleeds United. My heart bleeds United. But I can say this. I think that Manchester City will actually win this game 3-2. I think it's going to be a very tight affair. Everton, Chelsea, I expect Chelsea to actually win there. I'm actually going to say 4-1. Southampton, Sheffield United. Southampton will win 2-0 over Sheffield United. Crystal Palace and Tottenham. Well, Crystal Palace, they had a picnic out last week. I think a bit of a different affair this week. Harry Kane will score the winner. I'm expecting 3-1 for Tottenham. Liverpool will have a bit of a day out, 4-0 over Fulham. Leicester City, I'm expecting 2-1 over Brighton. Arsenal and Burnley, well, this game here, where's it going to go? Is it going to be a good one for Arsenal? I reckon they will actually win this one. I think Arsenal will get up over here. 2-1. If they don't win this one against Burnley, it's, well, as I said at the start of the show, guys, it could be relegation for Arsenal. If they don't start winning some games, they need to win this one against us. Arsenal need to beat Burnley this weekend. Guys, that is it from me at the Net Podcast with Pete Hilke for match week 12 coming up. Don't forget, you got European football. It's amazing. It's full on. It's absolutely beautiful. We love the English Premier League. Hey, from me to you, stay safe, stay well, smile, be positive. We love life. We love you guys. I'll see you then.